Activision presents a smashing blast from the past. Developed by Vicarious Visions. It's Crash Bandicoot!
Hello everybody, and we are going to be playing Crash Bandicoot The Insane Trilogy for the first game on this new channel. So, Crash Bandicoot is a...
Crash Bandicoot!
Thank you for that. Crash Bandicoot is a long time favourite game of mine, and this is the revamped version for PS4, and we're going to be playing it because it's super fun and I want to show it off. So, we're going to go for a new game. And we are going to overwrite the slot because of reasons. So while the opening cinematics play, I'm going to disappear for a minute and then we're going to play the first couple of levels.
But, Dr. Cortex, we haven't determined the cause of past failures.
Moron! This Bandicoot will be my general, and he will lead my Cortex commandos to world domination. This time, I shall reign triumphant. We are closer than ever before. Quickly, into the vortex.
Dr. Cortex, the vortex is not ready. We have no idea what it could do.
Failure again. Capture him!
Uh-oh.
Prepare the female Bandicoot.
So that looks a lot better than the old one, let me tell you that now. So, effectively, we're going to wash up on Insanity Beach and we're going to play the first couple of levels. So, with Crash Bandicoot, this is a fairly straightforward platforming game that involves collecting Wumpa Fruit, which you can see I'm doing there, collecting boxes, killing enemies, and finishing levels. But let me tell you guys, this game is rock hard near the end, so we're going to go as far as we can. And I've already taken a hit there. So basically, I am just collecting as many of the fruit you can see, and basically when you get to 100, you get a new life. And the mask you see following me, that is Aku Aku. And when you get 3, you become invincible for a short period of time, which you're going to get an experience of in the first level. It would do if I hadn't took a hit earlier, like an idiot. So you get 2 paths here. You can take either one. If you want to get the gem to get all the boxes, you're going to want to go this way first. But effectively, this is where things can get a little bit tricky. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Kill the turtle. Get this box here. Now that is your end portal. Before you do that, you want to come backwards on the second path. You don't have to come too far. You just need to come back to these 2. You can see I've got all the boxes at the top there. Basically, that's going to give you a gem, which is one of the collectibles in the game. Jump in the portal, and you can teleport to the world map. And Crash now vomits up all of his gems. Awesome. So, go back to the world map, and then we are going to go to level 2, which I believe is Jungle Rollers. Now you'll see on the world map every level is going to be one of these sort of dots, and each one's going to have a gem and a relic. Some might have more, but we'll go through those a bit later on. Relics were actually added to the game. They weren't in the original at all, so they're a new thing. But gems have always been around, but gems used to be a lot harder on the basis that you had to actually complete the level in one life. So there's the invincibility. So normally TNTs you have to jump on them and run away before the timer runs out, but obviously we're invincible, so we can just run straight through everything. And this doesn't last forever, and it doesn't save you from holes, as you probably just told. So yeah, gems are a lot harder to get back in the original, because you had to do it in one life, and you had to get every box, and some of them are really well hidden. Now the TNT you saw, if you spin those you die, so do not spin those. Jump over the roller. And these little tokens, if you get 3 of those you go to a bonus round, and back in the day that was the only way you could save, if you've got 3 of those. Again, some of them are pretty tough to find, so a couple of basic jumps here. And we've got a double roller there. So you can see there is a translucent panel. You can't jump on that yet, you need the appropriate gem to jump on it. So we have to come back. I think that was the awesome thing about Crash Bandicoot, there was always things to come back for, always a reason to come back to your second playthrough, even a third playthrough in some occasions. Just picked up my second mask there. Now, these are one of those situations where you have to sort of weigh up whether you want the gem or not, so I'm going to jump and spin and then move away. And they'll blow each other up. Obviously if you mistime that, it's going to be bad news for you, Bandicoot. Extra life, pretty cool. And jump. So there's your third token, and these panels will appear. And just complete the bonus round. Obviously in the modern day and age, you can save whenever you like. Back in the day, you had to complete this level, and then you got the opportunity to save, which was pretty tough, because you had some of the levels were really tough. Like some of the later levels you'll probably see in this channel, that you know they get quite hard. So this has all been pretty straightforward so far. Now obviously because the gem panel wasn't available to us, we have missed a couple of boxes. That's absolutely fine, you can come back and do it again another time. So Crash will do one or two things at the end of a level. He'll either do that animation, which means you've missed some boxes, or he'll jump in the air like he did in the first one, and that means you've got the gem. So going back to the Wumper Island. So the next one is the Great Gate. This will be the last level in this opening video for the channel. And if you like the video, please subscribe, and we will be uploading videos fairly regularly. So the Great Gate is more like a 2D side-scroller level. There's a few levels like this. So there's the first mask. Then not every level will have a bonus. Most levels do, not all of them. And these are quite interesting because you have to actually spin those to get them to move. They do move after a while. Turtles, if you jump on them, you can actually bounce higher on them, and that's giving you another invincibility. Obviously that's going to help massively in this level, you've got to watch out for these. There's my second one. And usually this level is a huge leap in difficulty. Obviously I've had 2 invincibilities so far, so it's been a bit more of a breeze. So there's another bonus round, so this one should be a little bit harder. So the TNT, you can see it starts with a 3-second countdown, you've got to move out of the way, and there you go. Now do be careful in some of the later levels, because those boxes, those exclamation point boxes, usually fill out these metal boxes I'm stood on. If that happens, sometimes they can actually block off other boxes, so you got to be sort of look ahead. So that's that, and 2 lives at the end. Superb. So just starting to rack up a fair few lives here. You've got 8 boxes left. I'm going to move in. Move over. Now again, they've got one of these gem paths, so they're not going to get all the boxes this time. And Crash will get a very bad back. And look relatively mortified. So we're going to do one more level, as it is the first video of the channel. We're going to do a bit of boulders. Now the last level was a 2D side scroller. This one's actually going to make us come towards the camera, and you'll see why. This was one of my favourite levels as a kid. Heavily frustrating, but really, really fun. Take a deep breath and go. As you can see, that boulder is following you. It is instant death if it touches you, so keep moving at all times. In these chambers, it will get stuck, so you can take a bit of a breather. This level isn't too bad. It's there's at least one more like this. I think there might be 2, and they're rock solid compared to this one. But as you can see, there's a good variety of levels in the game. Now, when you're being chased by a boulder, if you miss a box, don't worry too much, because it will get them for you. So next time there's a box, I will miss it on purpose, and you'll see the counter go up. Yeah, watch out for these obstacles. The apple should lead you the right way. So you can see it gets them up for you. However, it will not get the ones in the chamber, obviously. So we should get a gem for this level. There we are. And you saw, Crash jumps in the air if he gets the gem, and he pukes up a gem for us. Wonderful. So that's going to be it for today. The next level is upstream, which is a bit more of a challenge, and we will come to that in due course. I hope you've enjoyed the video, and if you have, then by all means share it with your friends, and subscribe to the channel. And like I said, we'll be uploading videos fairly regularly. Should be every week or so. So I hope you've enjoyed it, and if you have, get ready for part 2. See you soon. Bye.